Charlie Botnick here with head coach Corey Kubatzky of your UCCS women's cross country team. First off, Coach, how you doing?
Great, thanks.
Now, Coach, last weekend you guys went to the Rust Buster. It was a little hometown event. Really, talk to me about how that event went and really how did you guys prepare for it?
Yeah, the Rust Buster is, like the name implies, a Rust Buster for us. So it's a shorter distance, pretty low-key meet. Just one to get under our belts, but it's good to see people competing, especially new people to the team. So it was a good start to the season for us, and we're looking forward to more meets in the future.
And a couple of standouts on that meet, Aubrey Till, Heather Bates, a couple other. Really, who stood out to you for this race?
Well, obviously having a great 1-2 like Heather and Aubrey is huge for us. They've been working great together in workouts and everything, and just making each other better. So, that obviously that's going to be a big part of the success going forward. But behind them, we've got an incredible group of people kind of battling for those next spots on the team. And that includes several new people and a couple freshmen, and so seeing people compete at a high level after training at a high level is very encouraging for us.
And after doing so well at the Rust Buster, what did you guys really focus on practice this week, and what really needed to be improved?
Well, we have a plan for the season that we follow, and so we're on track with that and just kind of taking care of business with the types of workouts we need to right now. We've got a meet this weekend, and then kind of our first big test is up in Minnesota in a couple weeks. So we'll kind of see where we're at up there.
And speaking of that meet, it is the Colorado College Invitational. So another home race, really. How nice is it to stay at home, and what are you really expecting for that race and for your girls?
Well, staying at home is nice, especially we've got a lot of travel coming up later on in the season. So to kind of, be able to sleep in your own bed and not miss classes is great, especially early in the season. We're racing 4 people in Jersey this weekend, and then we've got a lot of people running unattached as well. We just want, to get more experience racing. We get to see a few more teams from the conference this weekend. So we want to compete well and take another step forward. On the other hand, it's still, several weeks out from regionals and nationals and, the most important meets of the season. So, we're still progressing. And so, this weekend doesn't make or break us, but it's certainly a good opportunity for people to prove themselves and to get experience racing.
And looking at a couple of those races in New Jersey and Minnesota and all that, really, how do you get that mindset, and how do you get your runners in that mindset to get off the bus or be in a new state and get ready to run?
Well, they see it as part of the process to being able to compete well at the end of the season. So, we go to, a big meet like Roy Griak up in Minnesota because we want to be in a big meet atmosphere. We want to get used to traveling, coming off a plane, staying in a hotel, and racing well in that kind of environment. So everything's geared towards being successful at the end of the season, and, hopefully we have some success, but, more than that, I hope we learn something that's going to help us going forward.
Well, there you have it. Head coach Corey Kubatzky of your UCCS women's cross country team going to the Colorado College Invitational. Coach, good luck.
Thanks a lot.